the board.
Okay.
Okay, so
let's start with the questions. The questions back.
yes.
Okay.
My first question was, why was he so depressed? Because like in the middle of the book from last time, I wasn't able to write it. So I thought I could write it now because it tied into the end. Why was he so depressed? Said maybe because he was sad because he missed his dad, or maybe because he didn't know the meaning of life.
It's not that. I mean, he gets the meaning of life. Oh, sorry.
I'm just an agree.
Okay, so look.
Wait, why do you?
Well, I can't think of anything to disagree with it, so I can't really disagree.
He doesn't know any meaning of life before. He doesn't really have any real friends or something. So, I don't think that it's because he doesn't know the meaning. He finds the thoughts kind of at the end, and then his journey starts. Then he's like, what is the meaning of life? Why? And he's trying to find out about it.
What was your first question?
I just did a few questions. So
Just the first one, then eman.
jeez. Okay. What do you think about Lizzie being a shoplifter? Why?
What's your reason?
I don't like it at all. But it is bad, and Lizzie could get arrested for stealing or shoplifting.
I don't think she could get arrested now. But when she was gonna be older, she would get arrested. I mean, like, not really a teenager, but her parents might be in trouble for that. So
Well,
maybe they
I
take her
think
arrest.
the shoplifting is like really bad because like me, I never shoplifted before, but I almost did when I was younger. But luckily, my parents caught me and I didn't know.
When
I was around like 2 years old
when I was
did it.
young, I did.
But shoplifting is bad because you can get like in really, really bad trouble.
Yeah.
And like if you're doing in trouble, you can be in jail for like a year or two. Because of how much.
You'd miss your studies or blah, blah, blah.
Do you go to your mom?
So I think, yeah, it's very bad. Very, very
Yeah, I
bad.
feel like it's hard to see.
My question was, why
Yeah.
does Lizzie get so pale?
I'm sorry about that. We don't need to do that.
What did you say? Why does Lizzie get so pale? I mean, remember when they're at the farm and Jeremy had to wear that skirt? That was really nice.
Wait,
And I don't know. Yeah.
get to the ball or get
Get
to
too
the...
pale. Get too pale. Oh, I had to write T-double. T-double. See, as in
I actually don't know.
I also say because she's getting older, so I don't know. It never happened to anyone else. I know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
And for my second question, I said, what would happen if he didn't find the meaning of life? Like how at the end of the book. Like, I know this isn't the last page, but...
Wait, I also got that for my last question.
Yeah.
It was the page that it said, I'm going to read it. Dear Jeremy, I came across this last year. I always kept an eye out for it in your dad's memory. I'd like you to have it. I already asked your mother for permission to give it to you. It should cover the cost of college and maybe even graduation school. If invested wisely, congratulations. You're a late list now. Your friend, Mr. O. I didn't understand that one, but I got to read this last pages, but where does it say where he got the keys?
He got the keys here, where Lizzie is saying that, my husband knows, with yours, something postcard, no, it's 256, where they're at the lake and it smells very bad.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking, like, what if he didn't get those? What would happen? Would there be a second book, or like mostly what would happen?
I just see that here, the key, the fourth key. It's very silver and steel.
So I think he would just keep looking for the meaning of life. if you didn't get the key. So, mostly, I just,
Yeah, I think, maybe they would start a new book. And I
Yeah.
don't think this book would get any more
I
better.
just make a new book.
I mean, she wouldn't make a new book, people wouldn't like it because they would say, what is
Did he
it?
end up opening it?
Yeah, he ended up opening it. And
Like then there should be the story behind, like with the father and like stuff like how he got the idea to make the box.
just, you know,
Or
his friend.
like afterwards, like what he does with the box afterwards and something.
didn't they say about that a little?
Well, yeah, they say that he gets the idea of the letter, and he also goes to Mr. The one.
Mr. Wayne here.
Yeah,
I
something.
forget names.
And where he went to give him the postcard saying that he.
Are you talking about Dr. Grady?
No, and a man also who doesn't have many things at his house.
Miss Rudolph, you mean?
Yeah. Well, because he.
Yeah, that was my
knows-
favorite part where Lizzie yells, "You have $1 million and there's only one of each thing in this room."
I mean, really, Lizzie blurts out everything.
Okay, can I say
I like Lizzie
my
for that.
last
She's
question?
really nice.
Why not your second one?
I think I like my last one better than that.
Yeah, let me do last one.
Why were the 4 keys and keyholes on the box? And why?
Well, because on the thing that he got at the beginning of the story, it said for my son on his 13th birthday to open, and he had the key, so he couldn't get in until his 13th birthday.
Until something happened during that.
And then he got the keys. No, his father died in a car accident. I would have to look for you to
My
discuss.
response was the dad was insecure about the box. The dad didn't want anyone to steal it. I just was gonna add it, but yeah.
What do you think about it, Mom?
I think that his dad planned all of it. He knew his son very much. So I think he wanted him to find the meaning of life, not just to open the box. Why did he want him to open the box? So he could go to his friends, meet them, meet new people, and not
show
be
them the
scared.
real life.
Yeah, I mean, look, the astronaut, Mr. Oswald, and that man who has $1 billion. I forgot his
See,
name.
what I said about his 13th birthday, it says right here. On my left, I am balancing a smooth box made of light colored wood, the size of a toaster. The box had the words, "The meaning of life," carefully engraved across the top. Underneath in small letters, it says, "For Jeremy Fink, to open on his 13th birthday." Today is my 13th birthday. I never would have guessed when I was given the box a month ago that those instructions would be so impossible to follow. I have to look how he
You know, his dad knew him. I mean, he had an accident. He's going in his car. He's watching somebody else. Really very bad. It's also
You
very
say
sad.
your second question.
My third and your
Your
second.
second question.
Yeah,
We
mine.
had the same one.
Okay. My second question is, why does Jeremy Finn?
Jeremy Fink.
Yeah. Yeah. Why does Jeremy put on the skirt when he did the hula hoop? I mean, why does he could
I
just
don't
do the
mean to-
hula hoop?
I don't mean to interrupt you, but it says, here it says, all those years about my grandmother, blah, 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 blah. Here.
He said you could have
Okay, here it is. My father wandered down the boardwalk and rounded up in front of an old promenader. She picked up his clammy hands and held it to her face. Then she let his arm fall into the velvet-covered table and said, "You will die when you are 40 years old." You will die when, yeah. My grandmother arrived in time to hear the fortune teller's declare. She yanked my dad away, refusing to pay. Whenever my dad told a story, he laughed, so we laughed too. It turned out that the fortune teller prediction was wrong. My dad did die when he was 40. He was only 39. I had just turned 8. My dad must have taken the prophecy more seriously than he let on, because he prepared for his death, and this box proved it.
Well, I think that is at least he actually used that.
I don't think his dad knew it. I really think. Really. I think he had this feeling that, yeah, I was going to die. I don't really think that. I think yeah, I died. But why didn't he just do the whole then?
Maybe because he was embarrassed about it.
No, why did he wear the skirt then? He could just do the whole without the skirt, right? Put on the skirt. Not doing the whole.
Maybe because he thought it was funny.
Yeah, maybe it would make audience laugh. And it did. Really, it was very funny.
My last question was, what is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is
Because I thought it was like,
It's hard to explain.
like you were born and then you grow up learning the wrong nights and then you like find love.